When the fire engine came, the fire was already to the ground.
Up in flames, Exuma straw vendors distraught as fire destroys their goods just days before the National Family Island Regatta. Exuma straw vendors are picking up the pieces tonight after fire destroys their straw market in Georgetown.
The blaze occurred days before the National Family Island Regatta that provides a significant economic boost for the island, which vendors were hoping to capitalize on. Cleopatra Murphy has the details.
20 to 25 vendors at the Exuma straw market are displaced after a fire ravaged their wooden stalls on Wednesday night, and hours later, plumes of smoke still drifted into the air as police officers returned to put out what was left of the fire that occurred just 1 week before the National Family Island Regatta. One of those vendors highlighted a concern about the lack of available fire trucks on the island.
When the fire engine came, the fire was already to the ground. And it could have been prevented if there was something closer to Georgetown. This is the capital.
Superintendent Macktavaus says officers attempted to put out the fire using a portable water tank from the Bahamas Electricity Corporation until the fire truck arrived from the airport, but by then, the blaze was out of control. It was a blow for vendors who had just brought in their new merchandise and were hoping to benefit from regatta sales.
Because of what they had in the building, straw work, clothing, etc., I imagine that would have kind of fueled the fire.
Deputy Prime Minister the Honorable Philip Davis and a delegation including Area MP Anthony Moss traveled to Exuma Thursday morning where they visited the market that had burnt to the ground. They met with the vendors, some who believe their losses to be in the thousands. He says officials are concerned and wanted to devise some plan for relief.
I was happy this morning to have met with the general manager of Sandals, and we have already made arrangements to set up as quickly as this site has been cooled off and cleared to set up some tents, temporary tent for vendors to continue to apply, and hopefully within a day or two they should be up.
Sandals has also agreed to contribute $10,000 to the vendors. Island Administrator Campbell says in a future meeting, the community will decide if vendors will return to the site or relocate. He says they were distressed by their loss but are hopeful.
After all was said and done, I heard a lot of them remark that, you never know what God has planned for them. Probably this is something towards something big and better. But at the same time, I want to give hats off to the MP and the Deputy Prime Minister for coming in to really speak to them, because I think they really wanted to have the leaders come forward to really offer some sort of relief and to show their concern, and also to tell them what is ahead for them.
Authorities are investigating the cause of the fire, but Campbell believes the problem was electrical, although he says a vagrant started a fire by accident recently that they were able to put out. Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.